Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me for the November 2016 Tarot Scope with Animal Totem. For the tarot reading, we're going to be using the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, which is my own creation, and then we're going to follow it up with one card pulled from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which are also my own creation. As always, I have my book Tarot in the Modern World and my adult coloring books, but the big news this month is that the calendars are out. I've got the Tapestry of Life Mandalas, which has such really cool art in it. And then I've got the Rock and Roll Prophetess one that has the monthly cool art stuff in it too. I did another video, a real quick one that you can see everything. And then I have a coloring book also of the rock and roll thing. The thing that's cool about these calendars is they do have some astrology in them. But it's not astrology where you have to know how to read an ephemeris at all. It's got the basic astrology stuff that everybody wants to know, including the Mercury retrogrades. The Mercury retrogrades are going to be put in darker color, in gray. And it's got the new moon, the full moon, the quarter moon, and which sign it falls in. It tells you every month when the sun changes sign. Sun enters Taurus here. So these are some astrology things that everybody, you don't have to be an astrologer to understand, and a lot of people want to know, and they maybe don't understand how to really read an ephemeris. And it could take years to learn how to work all that stuff out. So this is an astrology calendar for everybody. In addition, it has all the holidays, including some pagan holidays. So there's lots of cool stuff in this, and this is a calendar that I'm gonna definitely use myself, and I just thought it would be a cool calendar that everyone would like to have. Additionally, I've got 2 more sets of lots out. I've had the Lots of Love, and I have also came out with the Lots of Answers and the Lots of Proverbs. Lots of Answers is sort of like a magic 8 ball. You would say yes or no, but there's 40 different possible answers. And then the Lots of Proverbs, you could get answers to your questions, but it also could be used for inspiration. And it has 40 different proverbs in them. So you can find all that stuff on my website by the eye in the sky or by checking below. I'm sorry to say that I was not able to get the Lots of Love card readings done this month. And after everything just exploded and went crazy last month, I just, well, first of all, it's too confusing to have them on YouTube with the regular readings. So many people thought that I had changed my regular readings to pay readings, which I had not. So I am going to find another provider, possibly Vimeo, but I'm checking into some other things, and it may not be until even till the first of the year till I come back to it. But I am coming back to it. I'm definitely going to come back to it. Because one of the things that's going to be starting up soon in December and in November is going to be the year ahead readings. So I was busy with the calendars. I'm going to be busy with the year ahead readings, but it will be back, but just not in this on YouTube, because it was just too much work on my part and it was too confusing for everybody. So anyways, now if you know how to do my readings work, you can go ahead and skip forward. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you a few things about how the readings work so you can get the most out of these readings. Have a great November, and I'll talk to you soon. First of all, I want you to take time to gaze upon each card. There are messages in the image and text. Pause the video if you have to, because the words will shift and change to reveal a message that is just for you. This is Empowerment Tarot. I'm not here to tell you how to lead your life, and no one should. Trust your own intuition and allow your guides and angels to speak directly to you. If this reading does not resonate with you, be sure to check your rising and moon sign for further insights and illuminations. Finally, as to the court cards, which represent the people in the spread. Because this is a general reading for so many people, the court cards will not be gender specific. So even though I may refer to a queen as a female, as she is represented on the card, it really could be anybody in these general readings. So now, without further ado, on to the readings. Hello there, Taurus. Thanks for joining me for the November 2016 reading. Well, that was the first card out in another reading. Wasn't that correct? I still want to get one more. Okay, keep going. That was the first card out in, actually, I think it was the very last reading. I'm working backwards, so it might have been Gemini's reading. Okay, let's see what else we got from Gemini. I'm sorry, Taurus. I know it's Taurus. Don't freak out. Freak out! Oh, the Fool sure wanted to come out there. I'm going to need one more card for Taurus. One more card for Taurus. Okay, here it is. Well, that sun shining out is a great card for to be the first card again, like I told Geminis. I mean, It is like one of the best cards in the deck. It means you're shining, you're glowing. You know, and it's not surprising because you're going to have your full moon. Every year you get one new and one full moon per year. And if you're interested in that, you get my calendar next year. It's all in there in an easy to understand way. But it's your full moon this month. And it's going to be on the 14th of November is the full moon at 22 degrees Taurus. 22 is a master number too, which is kind of cool. So a full moon illuminates. A full moon does bring things to culmination. So the sun's not shining on you, but the moon is. But it's kind of a similar vibration if you think about it that way. You know, there's this illumination about you. The sun is a great card for health, vitality. It's a card of great joy and happiness. Sometimes it can mean a child because of the baby on it, and you look at the corresponding cards, and in this case there is another card. Pregnancies have been coming up a lot here this month, but there is the Ace of Rods, which when I find Ace of Rods with one of the other potential pregnancy cards, I definitely have put them together every time, because the Ace of Rods is a seed planet that is blooming and growing. So of course it could be the seed planted in the womb that's going to grow into a baby, right? This being the central card, let's move to this. Ace of Rods, it does not necessarily lend itself only to pregnancy. Again, only if there's another corresponding card here. Really, it's about things that the inception of things that you're germinating in your life. The seeds that you're planting that are going to blossom and grow. So it's a stage of new beginnings. And that's indicated here too, with the Fool energy, you know. The Fool is 0. That's his number 0. And he's open and free. He's not foolish. He's open and free. And he's venturing off this new path. So I feel like you are definitely venturing down a new path, planting some new seeds this month, Taurus. I always need to look at what does the Fool point at. So it's going to take us over here. It's pointing at the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is our conventional structures of society and things like that. So you are wanting to get involved in some kind of a thing that is structured. It doesn't have to be, structure does not necessarily mean restrictive. There's many structural things that are positive, you know. Maybe this could be the internet. It's a group that a lot of people belong to. And in modern day, I feel like the Hierophant can be the internet and social media. So maybe you're going to break out, start your own YouTube channel even, or, you know, a new website or something like that. But it also could be like a big company or profession that you're trying to enter into. For some of you, this is this thing turning into an old television antenna. Some of you may be breaking into television. You know, that could be the big structure. You know, that's definitely a big structure in our world. For a lot of you, though, I think this is some big company or some big job. Somebody, too, it's definitely the airline. This guy turned into the guy on the tarmac, you know, that dude, whatever he does, you know, directing traffic or whatever. So some of you may be like getting into working at an airport or for an airline or something like that. But it just could be anything. A lot of times it has to do with healthcare. Healthcare, like a big, you know, Kaiser or Blue Cross or something. Maybe somebody's going to try to get a job with that, or in the educational system also. Accepted into a college. Either yourself or possibly your children or somebody trying to get accepted into a college. So these are all these these are just a few examples of these structural things, but this is something that you're vying for and you want. It's not anything like, oh, I'm, anti-establishment kind of thing. This is an establishment thing that you're excited about and want to be involved in, and it looks like there's definitely, the energy is moving towards that. Again, it could only be in the beginning stages. You may just hear about it. And in a matter of fact, because this is all fire energy, you may only hear about it as we go into Sag, which in November we're going to move into Sag on the 21st, which is another thing that would be in these calendars for if you wanted to be interested in it. Or you know somebody who's into astrology that would be interested in it. And then we are also having a new moon in Sagittarius, in fire, on the 29th. So you may only see that spark, just stood out to me. You may only start to see the spark right after, a little bit later in the month. This month may only bring the spark. It may not show up as a full-blown, but it could be a full-blown thing. I'm not ruling that out. But for some of you, this may be just a spark. Always look at 2. What does the Ace of Rods point at? Pointing right at this 3 of Rods. Your ships are coming in. This is some successful time for you. There's opportunities for big success, new foundations, new beginnings that are going to bring you in with the right group of people and the right structural thing, and it's going to bloom and grow. And the sun says you're going to shine. So if you're worried about, like, infiltrating is a weird word, but if you're worried about infiltrating this new group, don't worry. They're going to love you. You're going to fit right in. There's good vibes going on. There are some peeps showing up here. We do have the Knight of Rods. Again, could be fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Since we've got 2 court cards, this could be a younger person and this could be an older person. This could also be a big indicator about that new moon, Sag, and all of the fire energy, right? But this could also just be somebody who's coming in and really making it happen. The fire people are, impetuous. They're doers. They're go-getters. So, light a fire under your butt, basically that kind of energy. But this feels very much connected, these 3 here. Then we also have, right next to the Ace of Rods and the new beginning and everything, the King of Swords. King of Swords may be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Sometimes the King of Swords has something to do with, he might be a lawyer or a judge. He may be involved in the legal system. He may be involved in, like, police work or things like that. Police is strong for maybe somebody of you of this conventional thing. Maybe somebody's going to be joining the military or the police force. Could be like that. Whatever it is, it's for you. If I say military, police force, and you're cringing like, oh, no, you're wrong. Don't say I'm wrong. It's whatever makes your sun sign, sunshine. A tongue twister there. It's whatever makes you glow, lights you on fire, But these are just some different examples because the Hierophant could be so many different things. Try this new road, try this new path. These are both kind of negative cards, but it turns out they're both in reverse, so that's kind of cool. The 5 of Rods in reverse says the struggle is over. Well, the struggle can be over if you look past it and look towards this. Look at the Fool. He's not foolish. He's full of youthful enthusiasm, like this card represents, and the Sun as well. Be youthful and enthusiastic. Don't be stodgy and run down. This is a card of something that was keeping you up at night and worrying, and this is also in the reverse position. This feels very strongly connected to the people. Like, the people are going to come in that are going to help alleviate this. This guy comes along with the new beginning, I'm sure. This one is, maybe, guy, girl, whoever, of course. This is whatever. This may just be somebody who sparks the idea in you, or gets you to even just, let's go out and, put that down, let's go out and have some fun. Or even, let's go out and walk, and be in nature and stuff. With Sag, that's that energy too, They like to be outdoors, around animals, and do hiking and things like that. That's very much like a Sag energy. And that, because this almost seemed like I was standing on top of the mountain. What's that? Is that Hendrix or Stevie Ray? I went on top to the mountain. Da 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 da. What is that song? Something about going up to the mountain. I don't know if anybody can think of it. Oh, it's Voodoo Child. Duh. It's in both Hendrix and Stevie might have remade it. So Voodoo Child. Well, look up the lyrics of Voodoo Child, because that seems to be coming through real strong. I can't get it out of my head now. Alright. So maybe there's something in that I have not really ever paid attention to. It's all about the guitar, And both Hendrix and Stevie are kind of hard to understand when they sing. Anyways, enough about that. But there's some changes are afoot, and I feel like you're just ready. Like, I don't even have to tell you to leave this stuff behind. You're just like, I am so over that. And not only does Fool look up here to the Hierophant, Fool looks up here to the Sun. And this could also just be, go out and get in where the sun's shining, If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, we go through our, deprivation. And you got to make sure you get your sunlight. Get out and absorb that sunlight. Oh, there's your card, Ant. Okay, well, Ant is working hard. I mean, they're workers, right? So, working tirelessly for the good of all, connecting with community and knowing our place in it. You can move mountains and make miracles happen. Well, I like that, right? You can move mountains. There's so much here because this fire energy is very much about action-oriented work and get moving, right? So that's the Ant energy too. Connecting with the community. Hierophant is totally community. Totally community. Like I said, it's a group of people who are all joined together for some common good. And it doesn't even have to be career-oriented. It could be with anything. It's churches too. It's church and religious organizations. And knowing your place in it. See, I don't feel like it's like, no, you're going to put you in your place, like, you know, that kind of energy. I feel more like it's, you're going to find your place in it. You're going to find your sunshine place, or your place where you really glow. Hey, you guys, if you like these animal totems, don't forget to check out my page. I have a daily one. Facebook has a monthly one. Check out these calendars. I mean, they really are so cool. I don't want to keep talking about it, but they're so cool. I wish I would have had these when I was learning astrology, and I'm going to use it myself. This is the calendar that I always wanted to have, but no one ever made it, so I had to make it myself. But it's a great gift, and it's cool. It's really cool. I got books, I got decks, I got lots of love, all the stuff. It's all there. Go on my site or check below. You can check the links. Don't forget to hit subscribe, because then you'll never miss a forecast. I do not overpost. I will not bombard you, I promise. Hey, Tauruses, thank you guys so much for everything you do and supporting me through buying all my wares and donating. That really makes a difference to keep the readings free. And liking, sharing, commenting all through all the social media channels. It's all so much appreciated. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month in November. It sure looks like one for you guys. And I'll speak to you soon.